Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. If you didn't see last episode, you can watch it right here. I just recorded 2 minutes of a new episode, but I forgot to put my microphone on. So, what did we do? We, Wonders of the World, blah blah blah, we completed, let me see... Through the pass, knock a pyro slime out with the hands of a Hillier Grenadier. That's what we did. We also got some food supplies that we still had brewing, to say it like that. And the thing, what we're going to do today is Wind, Courage and Wings. Lepus Chapter Act 1, Glide with the Wind. In Mondstadt, talk to Amber. Amber wishes to discuss the matter of how you've been using your WindGlider.
Leave it to me.
Previous episode was... Shut the fuck up.
What exactly is
Shut
it?
the fuck up.
Catch your request.
Shut up. But, no. That's what we're going to do today, this quest. Previous episode was a episode where we just did some world quests, 3 I suppose, and yeah, just did some exploring and everything. Practically things that I also do off cam. Anyways, let's talk to Amber.
Hello, traveler. I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that WindGlider I gave you last time?
Pretty good.
Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Do we need that?
License? What's that?
License to glide.
You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oops.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Yeah, but you gave us our WindGlider.
Because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam.
Oh.
I gave you your WindGlider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
Yeah, it would make sense what Grandmaster Jean would say about that.
Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
It's fine, I can do this.
Glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems.
Exactly. We're just gonna be able to do this.
And glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only 1 person per WindGlider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
You'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
No. Knights of Favonius is, questionable sometimes. Well, guess I'd rather get started. After Amber leaves you, you begin reading the... So, would you mind giving me some time?
Across the land. Birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now."
Just like
wind to fly.
that kid from
God said, What you lacked was not wind.
Hotel
but courage.
Transylvania.
It is
That
courage
kid.
that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world.
Let's see if the kid is really a vampire.
That's a cool story. But is the knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
It reads like a fairy tale. People in Monster really understand the romance in learning to glide.
Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Yeah. Lepus Chapter Act 1, Wind Courage and Wings started. Jesus Christ. 2 seconds. We have to go to there. We can teleport to you. Yeah, great. That you know what I always said, like you sometimes have to walk a little bit so you can just gain some resources and everything. Yeah, what I said, walk a little bit, not a whole marathon, you know. That's not really nice. But overall, I suppose we're here already. Well, not yet, because I'm still gonna do this. Goodbye. Boop. Bye bye. Now we have a sunset here. Oh, by the way, we will also want to let's show the inventory, right? Each episode. Whatever. But what does it matter if showing our inventory or not? I mean, actually, some of you pros out there would probably say like, "Oh my gosh, you have this item? This is something you can use very good. Use in your advantage." Yeah, you get what I mean. You can use this item to your advantage. Why are you not using it yet? Because I don't know what its purpose is. You know that's something that could happen. And I'm definitely willing to hear all the tips and tricks about this game. Though I must say, probably that will take very, very long for you to explain or for me to read it, because I record this in June and this series is coming in December, January, something like that. You know, it is, yeah.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual?
I mean, I read it, but I can't say I really grasped the rule.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Yeah.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
That's something we couldn't do, right?
Story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops,
Great.
sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck
Jesus.
do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
Yeah.
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not
Just
wind.
jump off a
It's
fucking
courage
cliff
that's
and see
allowed
if
you
you
to become
can
the
jump.
first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay.
I wasn't planning
you
on
just need to
anything
follow
else.
The marked route to the finish.
Marked route even. Jesus, can... Oh. Wind currents out of nowhere. Here we go. We have 1 minute for this.
nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay.
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city.
So we had to came all the way to here to eventually go all the way back here. Literally the starting location. Wow, bruh. Jesus. This teleporter is quick, man. Literally, we started there and now we have to go to there. Game logic sometimes. Luckily there are waypoints and not like GTA where you just have to drive.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
I'm ready. Oh gosh, we're already beginning. Oh gosh. Whoop whoop. Yeah, what? Huh? What is that for? No, but sorry, but what is this? It literally isn't working right now. Oh, great. Okay. Maybe we'll still make it. Where the fuck do... Talk to Amber. Bum.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy.
Final
You've
stage?
flown this way before anyway.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Go. Oh yeah, sure.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
Hello, Otto.
What's going on?
Please,
You don't have a
show me your gliding
light.
license.
Yeah. And I am gliding light. You got eaten by a Baron
It
Bunny.
is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry
Amber,
on
come
the wind.
here. Crying out
Wait,
loud.
I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow.
What does that
people
make
like
for
that,
sense?
Then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
Sure.
Once we've got this raptor
As long
guy,
as I
we'll
get
pick
paid.
up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
I just hope I get paid. Yeah, no. I'll see you right there. It's the whole town. With windmill and everything. Let's first grab the waypoint. Then at least we don't have to walk it anymore.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Elemental oh yeah, middle mouse button, right? Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a WindGlider. Therefore,
There are no element. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a WindGlider.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his WindGlider is broken.
Very fun, that elemental side, but I don't fucking know where to go. Oh, my map. I could just rather listen to my map. Mini map, top left. I don't tend to check those things often. It's complete bullshit, that fishing thing. It's just like, yeah, we wanted to add something to our game, but overall, whatever.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Let's see. Is it Raptor or not? Uh-oh. Probably not Raptor. Seems like a poor citizen. Oh.
Be gone!
What my character says. Be gone.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Raptor.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell.
Yeah,
Honestly,
probably.
people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies.
Nope.
It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy
If he even has one.
The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh,
He
and don't
hey,
worry.
guys,
As soon as I
he
get
went
back,
that way.
I'll tell the knights to mop
Which
up
way?
the rest of the
That
hilly
way.
trails as soon as possible.
Hey, guys.
Windblade!
That wasn't very effective. Oh. That's annoying.
No escape! Not so hard!
Ouch. That was not nice of you.
Leave it all to me.
Oh. Just go away, sure. Whoop. One guy remains.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of
Pew.
funny-looking people, too.
Yeah.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But
Noobs.
if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch
Why,
can't slow us
I
down,
wonder
that's for
how.
sure.
Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Huh. Look where we are.
There are no more elemental
The
markings
elemental power on
ahead.
the artifact must have worn off. Raptor
Jesus,
must have
what a
realized the markings would
weak
give away his position
elemental
and sent his
thing.
minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him.
Okay.
Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
I see an animal somewhere. Oh, there. Yeah, not gonna grab it now. Probably gonna grab it after this episode. The reward for courage is flight. Raptor is lurking somewhere deep inside this temple. You cannot let him escape again. Use what you've learned about gliding to take him down. Okay. Rather have someone like her.
Understood.
Because I don't get it. I just don't understand the abilities of Fischl.
There's only one way over
She
there.
does damage,
Raptor
but
must be up
like,
ahead.
how
However,
does it work
looks like
really?
The only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
Probably.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
No.
What's that got to do with anything?
It was already
How
the
about
last
we make
one.
this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you
You already
sure
had
that's how
three.
the exam is supposed to go?
Yeah.
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the
Mhm.
normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself.
True.
So, what do you say?
Watch me nail this exam.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Sure. Use a nearby wind current to keep yourself afloat while evading attacks. While glide bombing, you can drop bombs to... How? Oh, E. Sure. Cool. Okay, so we can only attack via bombs. I miss my chests. We usually find a lot of chests right here. But I suppose this is also fun, sure. Hello. It's just so annoying that you have to wait the whole time. Yeah, da 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 da.
Nice! You breezed through it.
Open that
You're a
goddamn
natural.
door.
I knew you'd be fine. All
Or
that's
not.
left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
Oh. You literally couldn't go through it. Oh, and now we do have our normal abilities again. Okay. Uh-oh. As soon as I was gliding, I realized that we didn't have any stamina left over. Yeah, you do need stamina to glide, eh? Oh, that's the wrong person. I wanted Amber in trial. Fuck off with your trial. You insano. Ningguan. Amber. Destroy the power source to the mechanism. That's not too hard. Open la door. Oh. This Ember is level 16, by the way, or 15, sorry.
I'll race you there.
Yeah, first let me do my loot thingies game. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a loot fiend. I like looting. I loot everything during combat. Because you never know when a fight ends and then you cannot loot anymore, you know? Four. Come on, that's unfair. And go up.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Boop, boop, boop. So, Raptor,
Looks like
where
there's
are
no way
you?
across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Hmm.
Amber!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Let's examine our surroundings just like you taught me.
You're right. Ugh.
I'm
He's
always
there
right.
in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did
Okay,
he
Dora
get
the
across?
Explorer. Elemental magic.
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your WindGlider.
Probably true. This will take some serious guts, but it's not completely impossible.
Here's your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Depression was their courage to jump,
Raptor says I'll never make it.
and then they
If
could
you
fly.
listen carefully,
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Sure, go ahead. Wind currents. 3, 2, 1, go. Go.
It's a wind current. She's gliding. Amber's gliding.
Crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Another test site.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
What is your special ability actually?
Submit.
Ooh. Just, well, obviously, as you can see, she is not very strong right now, doing 4 damage.
Don't waste my time.
But at least she has a shield. And, I mean, it acts like a shield, right? Yeah, it does. It's just that she's not upgraded at all. This is literally just level 1 Ning 1 without any upgrades.
I only noticed
So
the
yeah,
wind current from in
that's
the air,
why
and
she's
it's
so
the
bad
only
right now.
one. It would
But
be
overall,
suicide to try and escape
homing
in the
missiles
direction
for
Raptor was
a
going. In other words, the only
for a
way
special,
Raptor could have gotten out
fine.
would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was
and we're
always
not
the
easily
orcs of
fooled. You
thinking.
are, Paimon.
Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether.
Jesus.
But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
No, it's
Get
not.
a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
Sounds good.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Okay, great.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this
Exactly.
is all done and dusted,
No
let's
other
head to the
things?
cathedral in
No.
Mondstadt.
Leave la domain.
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
I mean, I was going to do it next episode, but like, you know, doing it next episode, we're getting our license today, you know, not tomorrow. Come on. Hey, few points. Favonius Cathedral added to the archive. Amber.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay!
Okay, thank you, goodbye.
I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
Yeah, it was easy.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next WindGliding Championship.
Oh.
I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my
Sure.
own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
Cool, I'm definitely gonna
Whoa,
win.
Fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is.
Probably not
until I
so
kick
terrifying.
your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience.
Thank
Make
you.
sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
No, not like
brother.
your 15
If you
times.
ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Yeah. Exactly. Lepus chapter act 1 complete, WindGlide courage blah blah blah. Great. No adventure rank up. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we have that. Then I'm going to show you my inventory. I mean, it's nothing special. I'm just gonna show you it. You can stop and pause to see it for yourself, and if not, then not, I suppose. It's just so we do take a little look in there, you know. We don't have achievements. Oh, quests. Do we have any wishes? Well, we do have wishes, but we only need to wish in 10. We need 1440. Yeah, we don't have that. Simple as that. We don't have that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, then I do want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell and also let me know your favorite series in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.